What's good, Boxing World? This is Zeb, your host of On the Ropes. Got a special episode tuned in tonight. I don't want to give up my special guest, so I'll bring him in momentarily, but I'm very excited about tonight's episode. What's good, Geach Line? I see you tuned in tonight. Appreciate you, each and every one tuned in tonight. What's good, Dave? Oh, it's definitely coming soon, me and Dave. All right, my special guest should be in momentarily. What's good, Josh? Glad you tuned in tonight. This one's one of them last minute Instagram lives, man, that came through at the last minute, and I'm very appreciative for my guest tonight. He'll be coming in momentarily. What's good, Jaron?
Yeah, man.
Man, first of all, man, I truly appreciate your time tonight. I know this is your final week. You're gonna be fighting on Saturday night. Before
Yeah.
we get into that, I definitely got to get a proper introduction. Tonight, my special guest is Jaron Boost Ennis, currently 25-0, 23 KOs, aka the Quiet Storm, fighting out of the great city of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
What's
What's
good,
up?
man?
So how you?
I'm good, man. How are things so far? That's with the camp and everything wrapping up.
Uh, camp was great. I feel great. I can't wait to do my thing Saturday night. Give y'all a beautiful performance, and definitely come home with that knockout.
Now, your opponent on Saturday night. What do you know about Juan Carlos Albre?
I don't know too much. I don't know too much. You know me. I just focus on myself and try to better myself each and every time I fight, and give y'all something different every time I fight.
Yeah, that's the one thing about you. You don't focus in on the fighter. You go in there prepared for anything that happens. Correct?
Yeah, like I always say, you never know which way your fighter, your opponent might come. Just because he for a guy in one way, don't mean he gonna fight you the same way. So like I say, all my camps, we have all different types of guys in my camp to help me. Like we got the pressure fighters, we got the boxers, and the bangers and all that stuff, and just we focus all the way around, just to better ourselves all the way around.
Hey, for my audience to get a better understanding of you and your background, man. When did you actually pick up the love for boxing?
I've been in boxing all my life. Like I I've been doing it since I was a baby. I was in a walker in the gym, hitting the bag, the jumper, hitting the bag and stuff. Both my brothers, Derek Pooh Ennis and Friday Quiet Storm Ennis, they was professional boxers, and my dad, Derek Bosey Ennis, was a professional boxer also. So it was only right for me to take on the legacy and take it to another level now.
What is it like, man, to be around your brothers and dad? Just for the boxing experience and knowledge, just to have the camaraderie of someone who was already involved with the sport and to soak up that knowledge as a kid.
As a kid, I said, as a kid, I was always around them. I got to see all the fights, my brothers, and I got both their styles and my dad's style put together into one. So all three of them made me, and being around them, just you get to see things, you see a lot of different things, and they teach me different things, what to do, what not to do, and that's why I'm doing my thing right now.
What is it like to be a fighter coming out of the city of Philadelphia to have the whole city on your back?
It feels great, it feels lovely, and I'm gonna continue to keep putting on for Philly. Bring a world title home to Philly soon.
Now, before the pandemic, did you ever get a chance to go check out the amateur fighters in Philadelphia, the little kids, the next generation that's following up behind you?
Most definitely, I always go to the amateur fights. I always go there, show love. We got a few amateurs in our gym, and I always show love and support the young amateurs.
With that being said, man, who are some of the young Philly fighters that people should be on the lookout for in the future?
Amateur or pro?
in the amateurs that you say, oh, I really believe he's gonna do his thing and then make his way up to that next level. Someone to follow, to keep their eye on.
It's a lot of kids. Can't think of any right now, but it's a lot. Like it's so many uh, that's coming up, and I know that they're gonna be special. It's a lot. It's a lot of kids. Are you talking about in Philly or
In
just
Philly, since you had a chance to really check out your area.
yeah? All the young fighters that's coming up right now. They all I've seen them all. They all definitely great young fighters, and some of them, most of them, definitely gonna be great pros because most of them already have pro styles.
Now, what's one of the biggest knowledge that you gained from your brothers coming up?
Just always stay in shape, always be in some type of shape, be ready because you never know when you're gonna get that call. That's why I always stay in the gym, uh, and keep like stay prepared. That's all.
Now, with that being said, I'm going to ask the same question as far as with your dad. What's some of the best knowledge that you received from your dad?
The same thing. Stay ready because you never know when you're gonna get that call. Stay ready, stay focused. Just try to better yourself each and every time you fight. Just work on different things.
You know, you're 25 fights in, 23 KOs, man. I can imagine that it's very hard to really get a fight for you, man, that people want to stay away. With that being said, how big is the politics in the sport of boxing to where you feel that it's hard to get the fights that you want to take you to that next step?
I mean, it definitely been hard getting fights that we want. Uh, like everybody say, I guess they say I'm a high risk, low reward. The guys don't want to fight me because they know I'm a problem. Now they know I'm gonna take a O off the record or take their belt or whatever they got, they ranking anything. So I'll be the last person that they will pick. They wouldn't just pick me out of the bunch. They'd jump all around me until they can get until they out. I'm gonna just have to keep winning and make sure that I beat a mandatory or something like that. It's probably gonna have to end up like that, something like that.
Do you feel you have to be signed to a major promotional company to get the big fights that you really want?
Um, Not necessarily. I just like I said, just keep winning and just as long as I keep winning and moving myself up the rankings slowly but surely, they can't deny me. So we're gonna it's gonna be it's gonna be to a point where they're gonna have to fight me and not they don't have no choice.
Has it been times where you felt very frustrated about the process?
I mean, at the end of the day, they making it worse on themselves because I'm only getting better, faster, stronger, smarter, wiser. So the longer they wait, the worse it's gonna be for them. I'm still developing and getting better each and every time. So I feel bad. So they better call now.
I, what do you see right now at the landscape of the 147?
They all great fighters, and when you want to be a great fighter, you gotta fight the best fighter. So that's what I want to do. So after Saturday night, not looking past them, we going in there doing our thing, focus on this fight. But next fight, we definitely gonna try to get definitely a top 5 or a top 10 guy or something like that. Anything.
You know, with that being said, do you believe with the current situation that we have with the coronavirus and the COVID-19 that slowed down the process of what we saw in boxing this year for you and what the way you wanted to move? Because I
Yeah,
know at one point you were really looking to get that shot this
yeah.
year.
I feel like at the end of this year, I would have got a title shot or eliminated or something. But the COVID definitely slowed everything down. But for sure, definitely 2021, I will be world champion. It's coming.
Do you also I hate to ask, but do you also look at the landscape of the 140 also as well, or that's not even a thought in your mind?
No, I haven't thought about it. I just stay focus on the like my weight. So
Now, for a lot of people that don't know, man, boxing is a sport where there is no 401k and things of that nature.
mm.
What is life after boxing for Jaron Boots Ennis? I know it's early in your career, but you know people always plan for the future? What is life after boxing for you?
I'm just trying to be smart with my money and buy like properties and stuff. That's definitely the next level. I mean, the next goal. So just buy a few properties, sit on them, let it build equity and stuff, and start fixing them up and doing things to them and turn them into different things.
You know, I talk to a lot of fighters. A lot of fighters are actually into that. You know, with the flipping the houses. Is that something a lot of boxers talking about as a source of income? I noticed that with a lot of fighters, man, that they really get into that with the buying of the homes and flipping them.
I mean, I feel like that's the easiest thing, like to get money back. So and not do nothing. So doing that and like making salons and stuff like that and your own gym or stuff like I got a few things in store, a few things coming. Just staying patient and doing the right thing with my money.
What's a day in the life for Jaron Boost Ennis for people that don't know?
like uh like in camp or out of camp.
Out of camp, like what's a day in the life for you? Because for a lot of people that don't know, man, you constantly stay in the gym. That's like your life for real. And so what's a day in the life for you outside of camp?
Out of camp, I wake up, eat, chill for a little bit, go to the gym, uh, come back home, chill, I run or play basketball, like stuff like that. I try to stay active, try to keep my weight down, not get too big, and just stuff like that.
You know, with that said, like you said, with the basketball and boxing, man, are there any other hobbies that you do outside of that? Or no, you just strictly that?
I like to play basketball, bowling. I like bowling. It's a few different things. I try to keep myself occupied and not get myself into trouble and stuff like that. Just stay out the way and stuff like that.
Now, talk about the importance of diet and nutrition.
It's very important. Put the right things in your body because you want to perform at a high level. That's just like when you got a car. You don't want to put regular gas in your car. It's gonna run out fast, or it's gonna mess your car up. So you want that 93, that premium or that ultra. So that's how I feel. So just you put all the right stuff in your body, and you gonna perform to the top of the top. And that's what I've been doing.
Speak on the tight bond that you have, man, with your strength and conditioning coach and what he means to your program.
Uh, it's just a different type of bond. Like I do my own stuff, and then I mix his stuff with my stuff, and y'all gonna see on Saturday night. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you feel you have an old school mentality as far as the sport of boxing?
Yeah, definitely old school mentality, chopping wood, flipping tires. We don't play with the weights and none of that. Like a lot of, like push like your own body weight. We do a lot of that stuff. Like
Where does Jaron Boost Ennis find peace of mind?
being in the gym. That's being in the gym. I like I said before. Like I feel weird when I'm not in the gym. Like even when I'm out of camp, I gotta go to the gym. I don't care if I'm not training. I gotta go to the gym and just be around the atmosphere or give pad work or help the kids or help the other guys that got fights coming up, like with sparring and stuff like that, or giving them pad work and just helping them like that. So
How strange was it for you during that time in the beginning when the pandemic really hit that you weren't able to go to the gym?
um it was kind of weird because I was training at my dad's house and just working in the garage and stuff or in the backyard, and then when I get done I just go running, and then I just go home and rest. It was like kind of weird because but then once everything started opening back up and just we was going to the gym and stuff, it's just me and my dad and my other trainer and then my sparring partner. So it just it was definitely kind of weird at first though.
What does Bombs think about you fighting, man? What's her thoughts about her baby boy fighting?
um, she don't. She rather for me to play basketball, but she don't mind it anymore. It's like cause she know that I'm focused and dedicated and I do the right thing, and she don't have nothing to worry about.
Like,
So
what's one of the biggest things and life lessons that you learned from your mom?
just uh staying focused and just believing in God, stuff like that. Just be focused and believing in God.
Now, for people that don't know, you know, everybody call you Boots, but it was actually was it your mom that gave you the nickname Boops,
Yeah, my
and
nickname.
everybody messed it up?
Yeah, my real nickname is supposed to be Boops, Boops. And when I went to the gym when I was younger, I was little, and my dad was calling me, and he thought I was saying boots like the shoes. And ever since, we just changed it, and it been boots for the rest of my life since I've been living.
Now, man, it's a lot of doghouse sparring, man, that you be involved with, man. Who is someone that you would love to get that good work in with?
Good work. I was supposed to spar Tony Harrison. I wanted to work with Tony Harrison, but some things that happened. So, but I think Tony Harrison be good work. A lot of fight. All the top guys is at 54, 60, or 68, 40. It don't matter. I just all the top guys. You know, sharp iron.
Now, I had a chance to come up there, man, to check out the good work that you had, man. What's your thoughts on young Jaleel out of DC, man? Because I see a lot of the teaching moments that y'all had together during the sparring, man. What's your thoughts on young Jaleel as he get ready begins his professional career?
Definitely a great young fighter. He definitely gonna be a problem. Whatever way he fight at. You could tell he working on different things again, trying to get better. I like him. I think he's gonna be a problem.
Now, when Boots gets the big payday, what's the first thing that you want to get?
Um, uh, uh, Probably I'll just get a nice house and just chill. Nothing too crazy. Get a nice big house.
Would you say you more laid back and reserved?
Yeah, I'm more chill. I ain't flashy or none of that. I can be, but I ain't flashy. I don't wear the chain, the jewelry, all the goofy stuff, showing money. I don't do none of that because I don't need to. I'm a chill, laid back guy. It's pointless.
Now I gotta ask this one, man. What's more important to you, getting the belt or a legendary night?
um, I'm gonna have to say both.
Both.
I need both. I want give me I need all the belts and I need the legendary backing. Yeah.
Who have you even thought about that? You know how you think about the legendary nights with Hagler, Hearn, Sugar Ray, Hagler, Roberto, Leonard. Have you ever thought about that, having that legendary night?
Yeah, I have a few times, and when I get my first belt, it's gonna go to my dad because he deserves it.
Who do you see yourself having that legendary fight with in the future?
Um, Anybody that got the belts, just anybody.
You know, this has been mentioned before by several people, but y'all not even in the same weight class.
Oh,
Is there a possibility of something down the line in the future between you and Antoine,
Antoine who?
Gary Antoine Russell?
Oh, you said have it been any what?
Has there? Do you think that would be something that would happen in the future? Because they asked him that question on his last fight, and he said he didn't see that anytime soon.
I don't even know what weight he fight at. What he fight like
I
30 or
think
something?
no, I think
Um,
he had the 140. That's why I asked you about that, the 140.
no,
But that's why I
I
said I don't even think that would be even in the realm, right?
yeah, I doubt. I think he got like 6 fights. I doubt they will fight that. But I feel like maybe later down the line when he move up, we definitely can make it happen. We definitely can make that happen.
You say you want that?
In the pros, it's gonna be different in the pros. They know that.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
as you prepare for your fight coming up this week, what is the routine for this week coming up for you?
Well, we in a bubble. We can't go nowhere. So it's different. It's definitely different, but routine is just we're gonna stay sharp, stay light.
What
Uh,
I was going to ask that, man. What is life like in the bubble for you? Because it's so different. Do you have to do like COVID-19 testing on a daily or every couple of days? How does that work?
I think every day until the fight. So like what? It's 4 days. So we starting tomorrow morning. So everything in the morning. You gotta do the COVID test and check your temperature and all that stuff every day. So I'm trying to stay safe as possible, stay out the way.
You know, for a lot of people that don't know, that's the same type of mentality that you have at your gym. You know, you check the temperature, you constantly sanitizing. How important is that to really do that during these times?
I mean, it's very important because you don't want to catch it and not be able to fight or anything at the last minute. So that's what I'm doing. Just trying to stay safe, stay clean, keep washing my hands, don't touch my face, eyes, mouth, none of that stuff. Just stay out the way, keep my mask on. And that's it.
Now, I got to ask, man, after the weigh-in, man, what's the meal going to be for
We got.
you?
I usually we can't we can't go outside like and eat at restaurants and stuff. So
Oh, wow. Oh,
I
okay, okay.
usually my daily, not semi daily, my routine after the fights and stuff or after the weigh-ins, I usually go to Red Lobster. So can't have that. So I brought my own food. I got my mom made me some stuff, so some healthy stuff. So we're gonna eat that.
You know, as we wrap things up, man, this is the last question for you, man, because I know you gotta, get ready for the evening and everything. So, man, as we wrap things up, man, I want you to talk about the importance of family in your life.
uh, the importance of family is very important. They always there to support you, keep you up, show you things, different things, teach you different things, you learn different things, and family very important. You got to have a strong bond with your family. Just that's what keeps me like level headed and focused all the time. Because without family, you can't do nothing without family. You learn so much with your family, learn how to do things, learn how to just everything.
All right, man, I tell you, man, I really appreciate your time coming on tonight. Hey, what's one last message, man? You got for the 147 division? What's your last message to the 147?
Man, watch out, man. I'm coming. I'm coming. Make sure y'all tune in on Saturday night too.
Tune in on Saturday night, and they can see that on Showtime, correct?
Yes. Showtime. I think it's gonna start at 8. I think I'm the first TV fight too, so don't miss it, y'all.
Hey, man, hey, if they miss the first round, might be a knockout first round, knowing what you've been doing to people lately, man. But I really
Yeah,
appreciate your time coming on tonight, man.
I'm not playing, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to make a statement, man. Another statement.
Hey, much respect, man. Appreciate your time.
Man, appreciate you.
All right, take care.
All right.